Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Gold Diggers Podcast. Yes, we are back. It has been a long summer because we didn't record before we went on the break. But if you are back with us, thank you for sticking around. You know, we appreciate you. We love you. And we're going to try and be as consistent as ever this time around. But we've got a few things to talk about today, a couple things to digest. This might come in one video or it might come in a couple. We haven't decided yet. But when we decide, we'll let you know. Our editor's looking at me as if I shouldn't have said that. But it's fine. Keeping it organic. Anyway, you're joined by me, your host, at Anita by me on all social media platforms. And we are here with
Ella, LFCLs on X.
Oh, sorry. Team at teams_GH on X and teams31 on Instagram.
Oh, 31. Lauren at Lauren Coys on all platforms.
Why is it Teams 31?
Because someone had taken the GH.
Oh.
So I had to get creative. So I was born on the 31st.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sense, okay.
There's not really a super story behind it, but it will do.
It is a super story. I was born on the 31st.
Anyway, so the season is about to start and there's so much to digest, there's so much to talk about, but we want to do some predictions for you guys today, okay? We are going to predict our winners, our top four, and our dark horses. Are we ready to do this? I don't want no fighting. Everyone just be civil and formulate your arguments accordingly. I'm looking at Tima.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I've had a summer to reflect.
Do you know what? The fact that you've come in your Chelsea shirt, the autoglass one, you are about to be shameless today.
I don't know. Let's see how I feel.
And be consistent. That's who you are.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. It's fine. Ella's up in her Liverpool shirt as if Liverpool didn't just lose to Crystal Palace, FYI.
We beat the curse, so it's fine.
What's the curse?
Like, the people that win the Community Shield haven't won the league in, it's only been once in 11 years, so it's actually a curse. So.
Do you know what? Fair enough. You beat the curse. Anyway. All right, let's get into some predictions. Let's go winners, first of all. Who are we pegging to win the Premier League this season? And there's no escaping it. Lauren, we'll start with you.
Liverpool.
Why? Sorry, that was very aggressive.
To be fair, even though the defending was a worry, I just think their window has been too good to not just retain the title, to be honest. I think looking with envy, but that if Isak gets done, Ekitike looks like he's hit the ground running. If you sign another centre back, look at the new fullbacks. Look Frimpong. Oh God!
All players from the German league, but I won't talk too much about that. I won't talk too much.
But I don't know. I don't know. I look at that Liverpool team last season. I thought it was a really good team, and this team on paper is even better. So yeah, I think it's Liverpool's to lose, but I don't think it will be like a one horse race. But yeah, I'm still backing Liverpool.
Teams, but who you going with?
Man City. See, look.
Based off of what?
So this is my thing. No one is talking about them. I think actually they did some really good business earlier in the window.
Who? What's his name? Reindeer.
Who?
Come on, man. Put some respect.
Oh, the AC Milan midfielder. He's a
Reindeer.
quality player.
He's a good player.
And they got Ryan Cherky as well.
But okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I just think that there's no way Pep goes back to back without a title. I think he's had some time to settle in those January signings. I think they still probably need a couple of defenders, but they're not a bad team. They are still City. And I think Liverpool will actually, I think they're going to go really far in the Champions League. I just feel like when you buy big name players or you create a team on paper, it looks good. But to get that solidity and that chemistry, I think it's going to take a bit more time. And I saw things last season where I thought if there was a proper team chasing them, I think it could have been a bit sticky. And I think that, there's also another reason, but I don't really want to say it because I don't want it to be a bad thing. But I do think the Jota stuff will have an impact because emotionally that's very difficult to get over. That's a very big thing, and I think that's going to be very hard for his teammates, the coaching staff. That's a hard thing to do. So yeah, those are the reasons why I think City will just pip it. But I think Liverpool will be up there. But I just think City has got a sort of feeling that Pep's going to come back.
I can't wait to tell you why I disagree. But carry on. Hello.
I have Liverpool, but I have a condition. If we don't, no. But this is actually a condition.
The title race doesn't start till February.
But
At least we got a
I'm
prediction early.
gonna say Liverpool.
Yeah, you're right.
But if we don't sign a centre back, we're not gonna win that league, because at the moment we've only got 2, and Joe Gomez.
No, but you've got what's his name? Was it Gravenberch?
He's not a centre back.
No. Slot said that he can play back.
He cannot play centre back.
You wouldn't want to see Gravenberch in centre back anyway.
He's our only DM, so he can't play 2
Do you
positions
know
at
what?
once.
That tucked in Curtis Jones?
No.
What about Edu? Is it Edu?
Endo.
Sort of just don't rate Endo, unfortunately.
But Endo's an option in the midfield.
He is an option, but I do think Liverpool should win the league. But sometimes it's not as simple as, the team with the best transfer window wins the league. What I will say is I do agree with Tima that there might need some adjustment period, but I don't think it's just Liverpool. I think City need that adjustment period as well, because they've got quite a few new players. So I don't think that will come at a disadvantage to us. I just think, particularly defensively, I worry about Konate with his injuries and us not having anyone to replace him.
It's also not signing the contract yet.
That's not really a big deal for me, to be honest.
Trent wasn't a big deal for
said
you
that.
as well.
No. As in, I'm over it. Like, if you want to go. It's whatever.
What, the Trent transfer got you
No,
numb?
to be honest, no, it's because look who we've bought to replace him. So
She said we have money now.
Yeah, it's fine. You know what I mean?
Money. He got the big money.
We found the oil under Anfield. So, so Liverpool should win, but it's never as easy as that. But I do think City will be pretty close. And Arsenal,
I was about to say, no one's putting
We'll
Arsenal in the
we'll
mix.
see. It depends.
No one's putting
Again,
Arsenal in the mix.
Let's not waste our energy.
You know what?
Come on now.
When we complete the top 4, I'll tell you why Arsenal's not going to be there.
Arsenal's are going to be, in the top 4 or
No, in the title race.
in the title race? I think that's crazy.
I'm a crazy,
You
crazy
fall
gal.
in- you fall for the
Arsenal
propaganda.
can't keep doing this.
Yes,
Oh, they can.
They can.
They can.
What? Who's
Who's
gonna
gonna hold them accountable? They must be held accountable. They can't keep doing this.
Oh,
I
they
think
can.
Arsenal will be in that title race. No. They will be in that title race. I'm not saying that they'll be in it till the end, but they must be in that title race. Did you see how many players they... Come on, man. Okay. My Premier League winners of 2025, 2026.
I'm going to say something crazy.
goodness.
It's going to be Chelsea.
Hey.
now.
Oh, good. Here we go.
Hey. Liverpool.
No,
Oh,
fair enough.
okay. So I thought because you've been relentlessly tweeting, we are so back.
On
I
one
thought-
condition.
Oh, so you get conditions, but I don't get conditions.
Hey, I'm learning from you.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
learning from you. On one condition. Chelsea don't win it. If Chelsea don't win it, Liverpool's winning it.
I don't see. I'm sorry.
I'm
With-
sorry, team, it's not your time. If Chelsea don't win it, then Liverpool will win it. That's the only condition. I don't see Man City being in a state of mind where they feel like they will go to the end in this title race. I feel like they never ever start the season guns blazing anyway. And by the time it gets to December, by the time it gets to Jan, Feb, do they have the same crop of players that have the mentality to go 10 wins back to back to back? I don't see it personally. The players with that type of mentality. Rodri's out already again. Just an
He's
FYI.
injured.
He's
Yeah.
injured again. They don't know how long that's going to be.
International break.
Yeah, until September.
Allegedly. And who knows how far that's going to go, because tearing your ACL and getting injured again, baby, that is a problem. He might need the surgery. Shout out to Faye. He might need the surgery. Hey,
Yeah, but
And
that
then-
backup that they bought in January is actually a good player.
that's fine. But is he going
Easy
to...
or Rodri.
Yeah, but nobody's a Rodri.
But Rodri gets you
He wins
either
you
wins you
clinical
a
games.
title
Yeah.
or just off.
There
so
you go.
not having him is,
Yeah, but if he just needs to fill
bad.
in until Rodri comes back.
I wouldn't be confident.
Hey, you see how they capitulated without a Rodri? Someone that's just a Rodri lookalike won't be able to do what that man does for that team. Kevin De Bruyne is now gone. That magician, who's his
He fell on
replacement?
the ball in the Napoli training. I don't think.
What, because he fell on the ball?
Huh?
Lauren, was that really necessary?
Sorry,
Like
I
Humpty
was just
Dumpty.
saying.
Was that really necessary?
Yeah,
Like Humpty Dumpty.
It was bad. Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Was
they've
that
moved
necessary?
on. If Phil Foden comes back and has a good season,
If we all
Yeah,
thought he was
yeah.
going to come back and have a good season last season,
I actually do
fumbled.
think he's going to come back and have a good
He's
season.
he better have been in the army camps training, because I don't see how he had that much of a bad season last season and can come back this season and hit the ground running. I don't see it.
Hazard.
Hazard's Hazard though.
Yeah, but other players have done it where they have, a
Like
black
Hazard,
season
yeah.
and then they bounce back.
And besides, Hazard was hashtag injured.
Yeah, but also, if City start playing well, it's easier than to get yourself back into form.
I don't know, man. I'm a bit iffy about City. I don't see them in this title race. I see them in a top 4 race for sure. But
Race?
yeah,
Isn't
four
it
race.
getting top 4? Come on.
Who?
City.
Yeah, but it's still a race. Like, it's still a top 4 race.
Who's racing?
The race is too.
Chelsea's racing, Arsenal's racing,
But all of them are going to...
Tottenham's racing, Man
The way
United's
the our
racing,
cars mash up and
Nottingham
broken.
Forest is racing. We're gonna come to
Nottingham
Tottenham.
Forest.
Nottingham Forest. They're gonna. Do you think Nottingham Forest sniffed top 4 last season? You think they're not gonna try and get?
Forest haven't won a
like,
single
what
game
the
in
hell?
pre-season, by the way.
But they're gonna be racing. Don't let pre-season fool you. They're gonna be
no.
racing.
They're holding Gibbs
Yeah,
It's
for a
like-
reason.
by gunpoint, literally.
Are you guys seeing the
Allegedly.
rumors that what's it called? The owner's got people's news or some shit.
No, this
Bro.
owner...
Allegedly.
allegedly.
This owner-
Allegedly.
This isn't alleged. This owner once went onto the pitch with a gun in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Sorry?
He
Yeah.
he also owns Olympiacos.
Yeah,
Olympiacos lost the game. He went to the referee. He had a gun in his back pocket. And you don't think
There's a lot
gives...
of stuff on the owner.
And
He's
also,
a dodgy
highly,
motherfucker.
I highly suggest that you Google bomb bakery referee
Yeah.
That is the
and
one.
Olympiacos.
Yeah.
That's the one.
And you might think this is not the same one that's going to want to get top 4.
Did you see the way he went onto the pitch at the end of last season?
Yeah.
When Gibbs White, when they said the release course has been met, he was like,
It's just odd. It's just
Which is why also I look at Gibbs White and think I'm not surprised he signed that contract.
I would have signed it
Yeah.
too.
Did you see the interview?
How did they like to
Yeah.
get away?
scary.
He was
standing there.
he was answering questions, but he was also looking to whatever side.
Oh, coercion. Oh my
Yeah, he
God.
was like, thank you to Mr. Marinakis. He must have said that like 10 times.
Because the Gibbs White, yeah, the transfer rumors were hot and ready. Like, Fabrizio was ready to say, here we go.
He said he would
He
go.
said he would
Yeah.
go.
said he would
The
go.
medical's booked. The
Yeah.
medical's booked.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's
crazy,
something
yeah.
fishy going down.
He'd already bought his house in somewhere in London, probably. I don't know what
You're
happened.
lying.
Mate. That guy, he's not.
Anyway, and you might want to sit here and say they're not getting top 4. They will get top 4. And this man, and before he gets my news out. Anyway, all right. I've gone for Liverpool. You've gone for Liverpool. You've gone for Man City. Weird. And you've gone for Liverpool as well. All right. Who do we think is going to be the bottlers of this season? I feel like I'm going to go first because I feel like everyone else is going to say the same thing. And I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to say Arsenal.
Oh, I was going to say something different.
was
Oh, was you going to say something different? Okay. I'm going to say Arsenal because I genuinely believe they should be in a title race and they should be winning. And if they don't win, it's a bottle. For me. Because they can't be on stage, 6, 7, I don't know.
I think we're in double figures.
Yeah, whatever stage
Oliver
they're at.
Glasner just equaled Arteta's.
There you go.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We can't keep being in these stages and not holding them accountable.
Wait, how long? Sorry,
Arsenal
how
must win
long
the
has
Premier League or they bottled it.
How long's Mr. Oliver been?
It was
at-
his first
What?
season last season.
Yeah.
He's been there one
He's been one full
season.
season, yeah.
He's been there
one
one
full season.
season. 2 trophies.
He hasn't got a dog called Win. That's why.
Ah. Well. And bearing in mind, that FA Cup that Arteta won anyway, fluky. That wasn't his team.
That wasn't his team. Yeah.
That
It was
wasn't
his
his
team. They
team.
got a dodgy decision as well.
They,
was in
a
COVID
couple
too.
dodgy decisions. But
Hey,
anyway,
you can't make that comment.
what?
No, but we already won the league. Pardon.
Sorry, what was that?
It was in COVID too.
COVID.
Well,
Brother.
everybody wants to come for us, And we already won a league without Kobe.
Glass
so it's
window,
cool.
babe. Glass window. Come on, babe.
I'm just putting it out there. Since everyone wants to come for us.
At least they lifted the trophy to people in
There
the
you go,
audience.
there you go.
You guys lifted it to
But last season we got our win. So it don't even matter. It don't
okay. You
even
got
matter.
your get back.
Exactly,
You got your get
exactly.
back. All right, so I've gone for Arsenal bottling it because I genuinely believe that they should be winning the league, and if they don't, anything lower than winning the league is a failure and a bottle job to me.
Fair.
Ella,
I'm actually going to go Newcastle because I just think it's been an absolute disaster. And I think it's going to get worse.
Nobody.
No,
I think there's like a power struggle between Eddie Howe and the owners. I think they want different things.
God.
I think the owners don't want to sell Isak, and Eddie Howe doesn't mind, and he's just kind of caught in the middle. And I just think all the players that have rejected them, like, what is the plan? What is the plan for them? And I just think it will affect them massively in the season because they haven't got their squad together. They don't know who's going to be in and out come the end of the transfer window, and how are you meant to plan and kind of have goals for the season if you don't even have like a settled squad. You have a player, your best player, who is unhappy and protesting. I just think it's a nightmare, and I just think it will go on in the season. So I don't see them doing well at all, to be honest.
I think their biggest problem was Paul Mitchell left just before the transfer window started. So they had no one who could really deliver, like, this is what the project is, this is what you're going to do, like that kind of role. And that's probably been left to Eddie Howe, who's also doing pre-season.
Yeah.
And it's not the same as it used to be in terms of the coach doing both roles. So you have, Liam Delap said that he liked the project, but like in the end, if you don't have somebody in that position, they're just going to, and you have other clubs that are presenting you really good package. And no offence, Newcastle is not necessarily a destination. So like it's going to be,
I know what you're trying to say. I'm flying out to Newcastle.
PSG will be like, where are we going?
yeah. Like almost touching
Mbappe.
Scotland. So I think it's just a complete mess. I think that I think even the way they've handled the Isak situation is messy. It's so messy. So yeah, I can see why you can, like, it's only Elanga's signed.
Yeah, Langer
I
signed.
think so. Is that
Even
all?
James Trafford didn't sign.
Yeah, they tried. Honestly,
Yeah,
the
crazy.
list is endless.
It's really bad, and I actually think it's got to a point where it's toxic. Like they
Yeah.
told Isak, don't come to the barbecue. We're having a when they flew back from the pre-season tour. Eddie Howe did a barbecue, said Isak couldn't come, and then made Isak come after the players had left and their families.
That's crazy.
Like, it's toxic because it's like, even if that sale then doesn't get done, how do you reintegrate that person back into your squad? I just think they've had a diabolical summer, and I think this will be their first time, right, playing Champions League in the new league phase format, because the last time it was the group stage. That's a lot of games, and you haven't really necessarily deepened your squad in terms of quality. And the thing is, I don't know what the project is. We've got loads of money. Many clubs can say that now.
The funny thing is,
it's tough for them.
on paper, I don't think any club can go toe to toe with Saudi money. Like, what aren't their owners part of royalty in Saudi?
Yeah, they're
There's restrictions, isn't it?
Yeah.
PSR
but the
and all of
PSR,
that.
but they have to get their revenues up,
Yeah,
otherwise they can't
otherwise it's
spend
not
that money that they have.
Gonna work.
It's just very ridiculous how their transfer window has gone. If you're in the Champions League, you are fighting for these players to come to you. And do you know what? Everyone's laughing about the players rejecting Newcastle, but it's like you said, they don't have that intermediary person that's getting it over the line, which is a joke. But anyway, you've said Newcastle teams.
It will come as no surprise that my flops of the season are Arsenal.
Okay.
The reason is something tells me they're not going to have a good season. Like, I know that a lot of Arsenal fans think that they've bought all the pieces to the puzzle and they've got their Bane or whatever that guy is.
I'm so angry that they got him, by the way, but carry on.
I'm
indifferent.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm angry because the celebration's cold. That's it.
Fair.
That's it. The celebration's cold. I'm sorry.
Well, let's see how many times we actually see it. I think that
Welcome back.
I think that I'm not sure about the Madueke signing. Like, I don't understand from an Arsenal perspective, from an Arteta's perspective. First, he has a sexual attraction to Chelsea players. Second of all, like Madueke does not improve that squad. Like, how does that improve the right or the left? Like, he's not going to be in front of Saka.
It improves the left.
I don't even think he's that
I
good
think
on the
it
left.
is. He's not any better than Reece Nelson and the people that they've had, realistically.
I feel like, okay, I'm so sorry. There's too much disrespect on Madueke. Way too much
From my
disrespect.
academy, I'm saying with your chest.
I don't think he's
Nah.
a bad player, but is he what Arsenal needs to win
titles,
to win a big
Champions
trophy?
Leagues.
Okay.
Come on.
There's a difference.
I
But they
can say
actually
that.
need a starting left winger. It's not like a backup. They actually need someone to start because Martinelli wasn't doing it either.
I feel like Madueke, right manager, right performance coaches, that is a talent that can be finely tuned into something special. I'm not saying right now he'll get them over the line, but people rub him out a bit too much. And I just feel like there are glimpses of brilliance in that kid. And the way people talk about him, I don't like it. But sorry,
Yeah,
carry on.
if you look at what Arteta seems to be doing in terms of the trajectory of the team that he has,
He's a captain saver. That's what he is.
yeah, but it's pragmatic. These people in that stadium cheering when they get set pieces. That is sorry. That is not the Arsenal that we know.
That's dark time.
It is.
Like that is no, but
It is.
Like so. How does
This is Arsenal.
how I don't see how Arteta's going to take a player who needs that kind of creative freedom and that type of mindset and spark. When you look at something like Odegaard, seems for me has gone backwards in terms of that creativity. Arteta has a very pragmatic style. Like, you've bought Zubimendi and you bought Norgard. How many defensive midfielders do you need? And that's to play next to Declan Rice. So I don't know. I
thought Declan Rice was supposed to be the defensive midfielder.
That's what I said.
But the thing is,
he now wants basically two.
Yeah.
Declan Rice can do both. Like, he can be progressive,
Good.
and I think he can do it quite well. I feel like he can be progressive and he can be defensive. That's me. He can be a 6. He can be an 8.
I think he's an 8. I don't think he's a 6.
Hey, he does it very well. Both positions, you can put him anywhere. He does it really well.
Yeah, like it's not
Agree to
necessarily
disagree on that
him
one.
per se, but I look at I look at Arteta and think the way he's trying to transition this Arsenal team is he the right coach that's going to get the best out of Madueke? I look at Saka now and I'm thinking, does Saka play with as much freedom as he did 2 seasons ago?
But
I would say Saka's getting better, but does he play with that kind of can do something out of nothing?
yes, I think Saka does play like that, personally. And I feel like he has been tuned into a player that can do that, a player that he's like that's why we compare him to Cole Palmer, because he can produce something out of nothing on that right wing. And can Noni do that right now? No, not to the best of his ability, but with Arteta's help, I think he can.
But how
He
much
can
do
get
you think of that is Saka's individual ability and talent compared to the coaching?
But that's the thing, that I believe Noni also has that individual ability and
Okay,
talent.
that's why I can't see that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference with me.
I
I think Noni is genuinely talented.
I think Nolly's I think he's a great player. I don't. It's not a disrespect on him. I just, for this Arsenal team in this moment, for what they need to do to go toe to toe with Liverpool, with City, with PSG, with not Real Madrid because they beat them, but the Barcelonas. Like, I don't know whether using your budget, 50 million on Madueke is sensible.
First.
I just don't. I think Eze. Okay, now we could be talking, but I still look back at the dugout and I still see Arteta standing there and talking about light bulbs and heads and hearts and gets a dog called win and taking off the roof of the tunnel and all of the things that are not important. Like, to win, all of this stuff is not important. Like, what's important is you are able to bring together as like 16 players to play on the pitch with freedom, with the ability, with the heart, desire, and the belief that they're going to win it. I don't think he's so desperate. Like, when you are at the level of desperation that
Passion.
but when you're at the level of desperation that he is at, so remember, they finished 8th, and then they 2nd. That season, they should have won the league. I don't care what anyone says. And he is chasing something. And for me, I think it's getting further and further away, and he's becoming more and more desperate. I love it. It's very entertaining. I love it. I love to see Arsenal fans saying, "Oh, now we've got Gyökeres. Like, this is going to be our season. I can't wait. Like, the mask is here and all of this kind of stuff." But I look at that team, then I look at Liverpool's team. Like,
miles apart.
It's not. There's levels to the game, and for me, they're just not gonna be there.
That's why I called them Poch's Spurs. And I got cooked in the chat when I said that. But they're doing that trajectory of nearly. And then if you don't reach it, how much longer can you do that before players say, I don't believe in this project?
The orgasm.
I'm with,
It's the orgasm all over again.
I'm with Lauren. Like, the mental exhaustion it takes to go again and again and again. And the reason why the Liverpool Spurs final in the Champions League was so important is because it could have gone either way for both clubs. Because if Liverpool,
that final back up again,
because
it's
no,
between you two.
no. But I'm coming to my point. If we didn't win that, I'm not confident we could have gone again after going trophyless.
Fair.
Do you get what I mean? Because it's the mental exhaustion it takes, and for Arsenal to go again. I thought last season was the season where it was just like it was now or never. This season, I just don't.
Yeah,
I just don't know.
It's like, because they haven't, in this period, you look and think, well, even just go win a Carabao or something that
something.
Like, do you know, just something that keeps it going. Like, I don't feel like Arsenal as a team at this moment in time should be looking down on any opportunity to win trophies and be like, I'm only going to go for the league or the Champions League. Because sometimes you just need something that brings your squad together in terms of all of this hard work means something.
Lauren, I love that you could be part of this conversation. I love
it.
I love it.
European champion of
I love it, man.
All right, Loz, lastly, who are your bottle? Are you sticking with Arsenal or are you going with something else?
I'll go someone else just because we've already discussed, well, I guess the two that are maybe. I think Brentford from outside of the... I think
they lost their manager, they lost their best player.
Yeah, we've raided the coaching staff.
Bloody hell!
They've lost the spine because Norgard was the captain.
Boy.
Flecken was the goalkeeper, and Buema's going. This is on strike. Like, it's bad.
It's finito.
Yeah, and finito. I think the fans, they don't seem to like Keith Andrews, their new manager.
I mean, what is that appointment? Like, can we just talk about that? Like, what? Like, where did this go? I don't understand it.
Yeah, to be fair, in their defence, I think Justin Cochrane, who was one of the assistants, who started his coaching career at Spurs, was probably one of the ones that they had in terms of who can replace Frank, but we took him to, and slim pickings. But it's a poor appointment, and the fans already don't like him. I just think there's too much of what made them a really, really good team, and I'm worried. I look at them and think, they could get relegated because it's a lot in terms of what they've lost.
Brentford are my people that are gonna get relegated.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah. We talk about surprises, Brentford, you're going down. Sorry,
Man,
you can't raid a team like that.
Yeah, no,
You cannot raid. And the thing is, if they still had the manager, I would say, okay, top 10 they'll fight for. But you took the manager, the coaches, everything. Nah, man, Brentford, apologies, you've had your time. It was fun. You gave some disappointing results to all of us here at one point. It's enough. Thank you. It's enough.
They showed them the door.
Every time Chelsea play Brentford, I'll be shaking. For what? It's enough. I'm happy. R.I.P. Rest in piss. No, I'm joking. I love Brentford. I actually do work with them. I love Brentford. Sorry, apologies. Anyway, let's think about our dark horses to round off this chat, okay? Have you guys got some? Because
Everton.
I hope not.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And the thing is, I understand when you say your points, I would understand why. But Everton will never be my dark horses for any. I will never put money on them for anything. Ever since that one match that I went to when they were 2-0 up and they lost 3-2 after 89 minutes. No. I will never put money on them. But go on.
I don't know. I think David Moyes coming back, I think, is a fantastic appointment for them. I think new stadium, there's a lot of excitement. I think they already had some good players like Ndai, but I think You also look at, they've made some good signings. I'm going to say his actual name instead of calling him wedding venue. Dewsbury Hall.
Wedding venue.
I think these type of signings are like, like Premier League proven players that will help them
That's
strengthen.
not
I do feel
Dewsbury
like they
Hall.
probably need, like the centre forward is probably still.
Dewsbury Hall's Conference League proven.
Yay.
Premier League proven.
Club
is a
World
bit of
Cup
a
proven.
Hey, it was good for Brentford though.
He's
Like,
like
Premier
European
League
champion.
quality.
European
Okay.
champion.
Premier League quality.
In fact, world champion.
World champion. World
We
champion.
dash you.
okay, but yeah, I look at them and I think, in my mind when I think of Everton, I think, oh, they're going to be struggling for relegation, but I actually don't think they will be. I think they'll probably, for me, be one of the teams where I think they'll push for a top half finish. So yeah, listen, Martha has to usually go through it every season. I actually feel like,
Give her a break.
yeah,
No, we
I feel
don't
like
need-
our team is going to give her a break.
Don't
Ella,
have
man,
to. Why are
it
you
doesn't concern you.
It
though.
does concern me. I don't like to see him happy. It does
They're not
concern
touching any
me.
of your trophies.
Hello, they broke Van Dijk's knee. We could have gone extra 2 years.
Oh my
Wait, wasn't that Aston Villa?
No, it was,
That was Pickford.
Oh, Pickford. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
oh, yeah. No, that was dirty. That was dirty.
Yeah, it was a bad challenge.
It was
but
Villa, you lost
Tell me
7-2
how
to.
much trophy he's won since.
It doesn't matter. We could have got 2 more years out of him.
My team can never lose 7-2 to Aston Villa. That's crazy.
Listen,
To this day. To this
it was
day.
a one.
Because it
I
wasn't
still
even. It wasn't
cannot
even.
figure that out.
It wasn't even the Villa we see today.
Bro, it was worse. It was a worse team. And on top of that, your team was fine. Your team was fine. God knows
Yeah.
what happened that day. God damn, 7-2.
I don't think I've properly internalized that.
No, you haven't.
Do you know why?
You
It's
haven't. Liverpool
because-
fans brushed
Do you
over
know
it.
why? It's because Man United lost 6-1 or something earlier
Oh,
that day.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
why. So we, you know
Everyone
what I
was
mean?
getting
That
swept.
was
It was
embarrassing.
That's why. That's why.
That was embarrassing. That day of football should be erased from history.
No, it shouldn't. I enjoyed that day.
Okay. More dark horses. Tiba.
Mine is on condition. I think if Eze
We
stays,
do good dishes a lot
yeah.
now, huh?
If Eze stays, Crystal Palace.
Okay.
I
That's a
think
good
they looked excellent in the second half. I think they've already had a really good season. I know that they have Europe, and that will take a little bit out of them. But I just think they're such a joy to watch. He's built such an incredible team, and I think that the success of last season and the Community Shield can be built upon, basically. But if Eze leaves, then
And go.
yeah, I hear he wants to run down his contract though,
Why?
Well, he's only got 1
because
year
then he
left,
can
right?
get more money.
I heard he
Next
wants to
season.
join Liverpool.
I feel like until we
To
find
join
out.
Liverpool.
Liverpool. I heard he wants to join back to Chelsea, so we'll see who wins that
We'll see.
race.
I think until we find out what Cass say, which I think is tomorrow, I think then we'll see movement, because Palace haven't actually really signed anybody.
Except for that new guy,
Either.
the one who scored the winning penalty,
Yeah, so so you look
and the
and
one
think
who missed.
there's a lot of jeopardy in terms of which European competition would they be in. So I think once we
Yeah.
know, then there's still
But
time for them to strengthen their squad anyway.
I think if they're in the conference, listen, I wouldn't rule them out going really far.
Yeah,
We've
'cause I'm
seen
sure
the-
Nathaniel Klein can play conference.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Now, Will Hughes.
He actually
I
played
was
really
there.
well. He played well.
He played well
Okay.
today, though, Tiba, before you cast him out.
So
Again.
you're going Crystal Palace
On condition.
on condition. Ella.
Mine's difficult because it was Tottenham before Madders' injury.
Same.
I thought Tottenham were going to have a really good season.
It was Tottenham before also Son departed, which
Yeah,
That's
very-
why I couldn't wear my shirt, man. I got sun on the back of my new shirt.
don't you think? In fact, we can't talk about that on screen, but
Hey, I know what you're saying. We'll talk about it after the episode.
Anyway,
No, but I still think you guys will actually have a decent season. I do think you'll buy players, and but the most important appointment, I think Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
I think Thomas Frank is a very, very good appointment for you guys. I
He's
think
already been hung out to dry, but go on.
no, because the way he built up Brentford, I feel like a manager of his kind of expertise could. I know you have no hope, but I have belief. I have belief in your team. I have belief in your
Hey,
team.
come on, man, European
So
champion.
guys, I'll see you in
Ooh.
2 years starting the next project. Sorry. And I really like Thomas Frank and I really rate him and I agree with you.
Yeah.
But listen, let me save the Daniel Levy runs for later in the season because that man. Yeah. God, I started the summer with so much hope and now I have none.
It's okay.
And when we get slapped 20-0 on Wednesday against PSG,
okay,
you will see why.
I will be there. I will be there. Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to watch that match because everyone's talking about, oh, the team that Chelsea beat and PSG, they were either retired or this. I will be there. I want you guys to beat them. In fact,
We have no terms.
try.
Like, no, we have zero creativity.
Why are you guys not in for Jack Grealish?
We
Do you see how much money Jack Grealish earns? And do you know
Ain't nobody matching that shit, man.
Guess how many players in the Spurs squad earn over 100 grand a week?
One, and he left. Son.
So Madison and Romero, the only two that are left. 3 players. Do you know how much money Jack Grealish has done? Triple that.
300, innit?
Yeah, but if Everton can afford him,
But
Everton
Everton's got
have
dark
money.
money. They've got dark
have
money.
money.
Like, their money dark.
And also,
They just don't.
Their
They just
money's
usually
dark.
don't spend it well.
yeah, but and also their revenues would have shot up this season. New stadium, new signing, the naming convention, whatever. We're not paying Grealish's wages, which I think we should because we're desperate.
My dark horses are Chelsea.
They're not dark
Dark
horses.
horses.
We are dark horses.
Why?
I thought you just said you were world champion.
Excuse me.
I almost
This
said
is
them,
my
you know.
time to talk. Okay.
Take the
My
forwards.
dark horses are Chelsea. No one's. None of you put us in a title race. Like no one put us in a title
I
race.
think
You
it
didn't
depends.
ask us who was
No,
in the
you-
title
you
race.
said
You
who's
just
gonna
said
win
who we
it.
thought would win it.
Yeah, but then when you guys were expanding on your points, no one mentioned Chelsea. People mentioning Man City. People
I said City will
mentioning
come
Man
close.
City have won what 5
Yeah,
leagues?
there you
I-
go.
I- there's-
So you
there's
got
two-
Chelsea are the dark horses.
There's 2 reasons why I can't put Chelsea in the title.
Do you know
race.
what? Like, who told Team it's her time to speak again? Like, girl.
One of them plays in goal.
Oh, for God's sake,
The
get
other
over
one's
the
a big
Sanchez
one.
thing, man.
No, I'm never getting over it.
Just
Sorry.
get over it. Like, he's
That
here
is
to
a big
stay.
one.
He's improving day by
Okay.
day.
Can someone clip this? Yeah, this exact part of this conversation, because when he's doing Superman through the air and missing balls, I want someone to clip this because you're gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, no. Remember what you said first pod of the season.
Hey, dog. I don't know. I still think Chelsea are dark horses. I think they're gonna be in a title race. I don't know
Without
how long for.
Leo Colwell or a replacement.
Like, teams, all your negative energy is like, ugh, like, shake it off, babe. We got Esteval, babe.
Yeah, we did.
Like, just relax.
Shake it
kittens,
out.
babe.
Shake it
I
off.
actually
Do you
feel
know
like
what I
when we do the top
Come
4
on,
order,
the lap.
the order we dictate. I actually think that
Exactly.
why Chelsea are not dark horses
They're not
when we
dark
do our top
horses.
4
You guys
orders.
were in the title race up until December last season.
Hello. Did you not say the title race starts in February, miss?
It does,
Why
but
did
you
you
were
not say
still.
we weren't in no
You were
title race,
still-
hun.
But you guys still said you were in the
Oh,
title race.
honey.
till
Yeah, actually, you
December.
did
No, no,
actually.
no,
Exactly.
But you had both
Thank
of
you.
them.
By the definition
Thank
of the
you.
person
Faye
who
was
brought
telling
up the point, we were not in a title race.
Okay,
There was no
but still.
title race until
Fab,
February, and then
according
at
to
that point, there
But
wasn't a
I
title
didn't
race.
say you guys were in the title race. You guys said you were in the
Yeah,
title
you
race.
did.
I
You
don't
had
believe
Faye.
I said that.
You
No, Anita and
did.
Faye, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not
didn't.
you. But
Anita and Faye
Anita-
did.
And I'm
Anita
stand on
has so
it.
much confidence.
I stand on it.
Yeah, Anita and
I
Faye did.
stand
Exactly.
on it. We were in a title race and we didn't follow through.
We weren't in a title race.
We were in a title race.
remember-
Anyway, this season, this coming up season, we're going to be in a title race. I'm not sure when that title race is going to start for us, but we're going to be in it, in and amongst it. And that's why I said we're going to be the dark horses.
I can't say anything because you will talk about negative.
And
energy.
also, I think in the Champions League, everybody should be careful. Go on, talk your shit, Tima.
I think if this was, I think that Chelsea will suffer from injuries because of the Club World Cup.
Yeah, we will. But guess what? We've got backup for our backups.
We don't have a backup for Colwell.
Who's in our centre-back partnership right now?
What, Tosin and Chalobah?
Yeah. I have faith in both of them.
In the Champions League.
I have faith for both of
So
them.
you think that when Mbappe's
Chalobah
running...
won the Champions League, no?
No, he wasn't there.
Was he not there?
No.
With Thomas Tuchel?
No, he started the season after.
Well, he came in
When
as a...
Mbappe's running at
European champion.
full throttle, you think Tosin and Chalobah...
It's okay, you can put Badia Sheila.
I want him gone before the window closes. I need that man gone. And on top of that, like we still
This
got.
guy Disasi's there too.
Listen.
There you go.
Sorry.
Disasi is injured currently, ain't he?
No, he's hopefully on the way to Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Hopefully. Okay. You're saying, okay, I just want you to understand. And then once Mbappe dances around them, you have. Yeah.
Listen, I feel like this is a new and improved Chelsea.
I think we'll do well
I
this
have
season,
faith
but-
in Tosin and I have faith in Chalobah. Sorry, you can do faces all you want. I've got faith in them.
Okay.
Oh, let's not turn this into the Chelsea show.
It's not the Chelsea show,
like-
but I just need you to understand. So our
You're even leaning
most
forward.
yeah. So our most progressive, aggressive defender, best ball playing defender, now doesn't have an ACL. Then you have so on the other side, if you had stability, if you had Fofana who was fully fit,
Which you don't.
I could.
Is he injured already?
He has even come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I could kind of understand what you're saying, but I think that because we can't rely on Colwill, and we don't have a reliability on the right. I do like Chalobah, and I think he should stay. But do I think 38 games in the Premier League season plus Champions League phase plus cup games? I look at that centre of the defence and I'm worried. I know you got Hato, but he's young, 19. You got Josh Achampong, but
You need someone to lead it.
yeah,
basically, you
basically
don't have
that's
the
what
leader.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And I
Oh
think
no, I think we do have a leader in
To be
Tosin
honest, I think
personally, but
Chelsea would just buy one.
apparently
we
they're
have
Chelsea
we
a lot.
have it.
It's like
Chelsea-
you went to
when-
the supermarket.
we
You
wa-
went to the supermarket
the
with a
thing
list
is, yeah,
and you bought something
the
else that
only
you weren't trying
defender
to
that
buy.
I've seen us linked with, like seriously, is a return for Gahey. Like I don't think we're trying to buy defenders.
Yeah, but
We're not.
there's still time. Do you think that your hierarchy are gonna watch you lose maybe first couple of games and not think let me go shopping?
It's
Yeah.
true. No?
Yeah.
They'll just go and buy.
No. This isn't Abramovich era. They watched us a couple of years ago with Potter, and they still kept the team, and they still kept the manager.
They
Yeah,
watch,
but now you're flipping players like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, but they-
It doesn't.
You're in the
trust
execution
me,
now.
but they
Trust me,
all,
baby, it doesn't matter.
they also watched us suffer with Nicholas Jackson for 2 years.
And they kept him.
They watched us suffer with Sanchez in goal, and
And look, we saw Petrovic.
Yeah, but Maresca really rates Sanchez. If
Does
you look
he
at your
ra-
Nicholas
but
Jackson
does he
situation
rate
now, it's been
Sanchez?
sorted.
Or are the owners saying, "This is what you have,
Who's your,
make it work"?
but who's your
Maresca
alternative?
really
Who do
really
you guys
rates
want?
Sanchez, though.
Who do I want?
Yeah.
I'm fine. This is Ultima. I'm fine.
who
With
do
the
you
way the
want?
squad is
As
right
in,
now, we can compete.
as in like a defender,
No, goalkeeper.
a goalkeeper. Listen, wasn't we dancing for Manyang?
But you're
Well, weren't they
dancing
singing
for
today, you're
Manyan.
just a shit Robert Sanchez at Manyan today.
We were.
Yeah.
We were. And low key, high key, yeah. The dancing for Manyang, yeah. I understand that Sanchez isn't a great goalkeeper. Like,
Don't say it.
At least
I'm not
Sanchez's
saying
calf
Manyang
is
and
gonna
him are the
stay on his
same.
leg
Yeah,
for the
he
whole
has
season.
real
like
injury
Manyang, he's
problems.
injury prone.
Yeah.
A goalkeeper being injury prone is not common. So us dancing for that was very much so a shock for me. I stayed clear from the dancing.
It's gonna be a long season.
It's gonna be a long season, but genuinely, I think Chelsea are dark horses.
Fair.
But anyway, top four. How do you think
See,
it's looking?
And the reason why I don't think Chelsea are I wouldn't cast them as a dark horse is because of my order, where I think Liverpool, City, Chelsea, blank.
Blank.
Fill that in.
No. We need a fourth from you, Lauren.
No,
Take
the
a
blanket.
guess.
No,
The
no,
blank
There
is
is there
a
is a name
team.
there. She's just not.
Yeah,
gonna
But she's
say
not
it.
saying
say
it.
What? Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But in that precise order, which is why I don't think Chelsea are a dark horse.
Mine is basically the same order, but Liverpool and City are flipped.
Same as Lauren.
You see, I put Chelsea second. Okay, that's why I say they're the dark horses, because they're gonna fight for that first position for as long as they can,
I think the
and
league's
they're gonna
tight
end
this year,
second.
in all
Yeah, so do I.
fairness.
Who do you think? So, in what's your order actually?
Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal.
So you think Arsenal are going to finish fourth as well?
I think Arsenal will be in that top four, and I feel like the title race is gonna have a pendulum swing quite a lot. And I feel like it's gonna be like, for a long time we haven't seen a tight top four, and I think this is gonna be a tight one. Personally, I think
Yeah,
the top four run away with it for
I
once.
don't think it's going to necessarily be tight, say, come April, but I do think through Christmas, I think it's going to be tight. Because I just think there's a lot coming on in terms of Liverpool have got new players who are still adjusting. City and Chelsea will Club World Cup. So, yeah, those were the three that I would like to discuss in the point that I just made. So, yeah, I think it will be tight up until at least Christmas.
Yeah.
At least Christmas. The funny thing is, I'm not sure. Let me not say actually. Okay, cool. You've got Arsenal in your top four as well?
Yeah, fourth.
We've all got Arsenal in our top four. Okay, that's fine. I just think Chelsea will take that second space.
I think it would be, as I said, like I think Chelsea are going to comfortably finish in the top four. I think that...
Can you imagine if all this talk and Chelsea don't even get top four?
I mean, I'll still enjoy it.
Can you imagine all this talk?
I'll still enjoy it.
There's
but I have
always
to
a
be realistic.
surprise. There's always a surprise
How about?
in the season.
Chelsea, don't surprise me. Chelsea, do not surprise me. Please do not surprise me. But sorry, I cut you off.
No. It's complete. But I think we'll have a decent season. I think I can see signs of like a really good team squad developing under this manager. I think that you can see the cohesiveness at last 4 years into this project. And we've got a core of a really, really good squad. I like the squad depth as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see how that kind of plays out.
Lauren, how do you feel about Son leaving?
Let's
talk about it.
No leader. Just leader.
No leader. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Captain, leader, legend.
Yeah, I'm sad.
And by the way, I've been having this discussion in my group chats for a couple of weeks now. No, not a couple of weeks, a couple of days. Is Son a bigger legend than Harry Kane for your club?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. There's nothing to discuss then.
Yeah. At the end of the day, when we look back and the memories, the most important memory that any Spurs would have had over the last 20 years is that Europa League. So, and for me, I think the reason why Sonny going is so upsetting. Even though I get it, it's like he's the one that stays. Like he's the one that didn't give up on the project after project after project. In that summer when Harry Kane was trying to sell himself to Man City, Son signed a new contract, and he was the one that, I don't know, like he scored the first goal at the new stadium. When that Champions League run to the final, he was integral. Especially in the quarterfinal against the two legs against City. He's been there. He's put the club on his back. So yeah, I'm sad because I think it's not just the player, it's the person, and I feel like in this kind of era of football that we're in, you don't love, like I'm sad because I'm not gonna love another player like I loved him, and because it's just you don't get that level of loyalty and dedication, and yeah, and you could just, it was so important to him, I think, to make sure that it's almost like he was like, I'm not leaving until I win this team a trophy. So yeah, and I look and think, I don't know, when like winning it and starting the summer and thinking, thank God we're finally not the butt of the joke. And it's just kind of like this, the end of the summer is weird because it's like our captain's just left, our vice captain's just done his ACL. Like we're massively undercooked, I think, going into this season. I'm sad, and I will be sad. I think I'll be sad for a long time because it's just what he did. He just meant so much to our fan base, and the loyalty paid off. So I'm happy because I'm like it. You know, in terms of writing the end of his story, I think to lift that trophy, to have then his final technically his final game in his home country in front of his fans, and now he's going to be treated like a superstar out there in the MLS. They already said he's already now second behind Messi in terms of shirts sold in MLS history, and he's been there 5 minutes.
Imagine if he surpasses Messi.
He's like, I don't think people realize like how famous he is. Maybe because he's South Korean, but like he's as famous as BTS. Like out there, like he's huge, and I think he'll do wonders for the MLS. But yeah, like for me, like if it was up to me, I would have had him retire with us. But I just hope the club just need to build him a statue and make sure he's cemented in that history, because the way we're going, when it's going to be another while before we win something else. So I don't think anyone is going to surpass him.
We got to cue the violins for that one.
Yeah, no, it's been a tough summer, man. It's been a real tough summer.
Rest in peace. Sorry, I hate Tottenham.
You see, yeah, I know you're enjoying it. So
Yeah. Sorry, I hate your club so much. I'm so happy Son's left. Finally, wow.
Yeah, I
Thank
feel
God.
like,
All that the glimmer of hope that you guys always used to have when you're playing games, gone.
Yeah. Do you know what? I feel like it would be like one where what's happened after Kane's left is that Sonny will finally get his flowers now, because now he no longer plays for us. People can appreciate.
Do you think Son is a bigger legend than Harry Kane for Tottenham?
Yeah, obviously Kane's got the goal record, right? But I think the way he left, I think it's just tarnished. I think doing the interviews with Gary Neville on the golf course, basically like saying that I need to leave. And then when he did leave, he just did 1-2 minute video, a selfie video. Like, this is my last day at Spurs today.
It's giving Mason Mount.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that bad.
At least he wrote his own script. At least he wrote his own script.
Yeah. Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's like, legacy is also about winning. And I just think, Sonny did 10 years. When he came to us, he couldn't even speak English. And I think
I'm so sorry. It's like you're writing his autobiography. Bloody hell.
But it's like, to come as like a kid that couldn't speak English and then to leave with the amount of goal, like, and also to then have so much respect as well for like the way that the Newcastle players were acting, the way Anthony Gordon was hugging that man up, like, I've never seen anything like it. And I think that's Sonny as a player. And yeah, it's a shame now because we don't have that secret weapon, and everybody because it's like left foot, right. To be fair, my favourite Son goal is when he sent Jorginho back to Italy in the Wembley game.
Okay.
I really love that goal. That's my favourite Sonny goal. But having that a bit like that player where you think left foot, when we played at Wembley, I'll show you. They even did one of those games when they made rings. It was like ping, ping, ping. Because he ran past David Luiz as well. But yeah, I don't know. Like, for me, there was a period in time, left foot, right foot, edge of the box. I knew he was going to score, and we just don't have that. You telling me Brennan Johnson, Dominic Solanke?
Never know.
You never know.
Players sometimes step up when the star goes.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Anyway, let's talk improved teams. Right? What team do you guys think has improved the most with their signings? Now, I've got an answer on my end, but some people say I'm getting a bit overexcited. Some people say we still need a goalkeeper and a defender. Yeah.
Because we do.
I think for me, stretching back to January as well, Man City.
No. Sorry. For now, as in like right now. You want to stretch it back to January?
Yeah, as in like in terms of who's best geared up, or who do I think is gonna?
Okay, we'll do it that way. Who do you think is more geared up for the Prem now?
Yeah.
Because I'm talking about most improved, as in based on the signings of the summer.
Yeah, but then because for me, like if I think City,
Why don't you want to choose
Marmouche
Chelsea so bad?
What?
Why do you want to choose Chelsea?
Why would I choose you?
I don't know. I just feel like our transfer window has been really great.
10 minutes ago, Anita, you literally sat on this mic and said, "There's no team I hate more than Tottenham." So why would I
would put my bias aside.
When have you ever put the bias aside?
I said Liverpool's going to win the league last season, didn't I?
For Son. When did you put the bias aside?
Hey. Agenda have to run sometime. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to improved teams so far, Chelsea should be up there.
Fine. You can speak on Chelsea. I'm picking Man City.
She said at the start of the program, she was like, "This is your time to speak."
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, Laws, do you know what? It's your time. It's your time. Go ahead, love.
Yeah, I think City have obviously been trying to rebuild their team for a while, but I think Cherky is like a fantastic creative player. Reinders is a really, I hope I said his name right, sorry to any Dutch listeners, I think will go on to be a really, really kind of good midfielder. I think Ait Nouri was one of the best left backs in the league. So I think where they had big gaps, they started to fulfill them. And the reason why I say going back to January, I think even the impact of Marmouche, for example, we're going to see it this season. I think if they then get and maybe another couple of centre backs because they're always injury. There's always that they're never always fit. I think they from how poor they were by Pep's standards last season. I think they geared themselves up to go for the title again, and balance that with Champions League football.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Tima?
Yes, Chelsea have added a lot of quality, I think, in-depth signings. And also you've got to understand that some of the players that they've already signed are coming back and are going to be playing their first season with us. So Santos, Esteval, it's going to be very interesting. And I think where we lacked depth in some areas, particularly in the midfield, we now have the depth to carry. So excited!
I'm so excited.
The way the foot is bouncing.
Oh, sorry. let me hold my foot for you.
I think you have, so you have the depth that is obviously in areas that we were struggling in. And despite my concerns about the goalkeeper and the defender, if I look at the fact that now we got proper cover for Cucurella, we have proper strikers. We don't have to suffer with Nicholas Jackson anymore, pretending that he's baby Drogba.
It was one time.
I can't. Do you know what? I'm so close to winning that argument. Him and his fan base. I'm so close.
I can't even laugh because he's being linked to us.
To Spurs, yeah. He's been linked to Spurs.
Honestly, that would be my. Let me not say it.
But there's, you know what? I think some of the relegated teams have made some really interesting purchases, though. I know that's really like.
Did you mean the promoted teams?
Sorry, yes, promoted teams.
I was about to say, who
About
cares
to
about
dip
that?
into the Championship.
Not necessarily Leeds, because I don't think they've made any major. But I'm looking at
Sunderland.
you got
Sunderland.
Xhaka at Sunderland.
Yeah.
You got Leslie Uguchukwu.
Adringo as well.
Oh yeah,
Right,
Dringer's
At
at
Burnley,
Sunderland.
so-
Dringer's a
Ooh,
dangerous
you think
forward,
Uguchukwu's gonna
man.
save them?
I think he's a very, very, very good player, and I just think he needs to play in a team. And I think that I didn't have Burnley to go down because I think that they've added some interest. I just think they've made some interesting signings.
Did you not know who the manager is?
Scott Parker.
And Scott Parker, Spurs legend, but he's a very, very good Championship manager. Championship manager. And
Anyway,
we will be sat here November/December. Be like, oh, Scott Parker got sacked again.
Damn.
This is what we do with Scott Parker
Fez.
when he comes to the Premier League.
Fez.
The other team I wanted to mention, but I actually think they haven't gone far enough. And it's just, I don't think that I'm excited about what they're doing, but I think the way Manchester United are spending money is interesting.
I think it's very interesting as well.
I
They
think
sacked
it's
the dinner
interesting.
ladies.
I think it's very interesting.
And look how they found the money.
Alright.
No
Ella.
sandwiches at lunchtime.
Ella.
The youth players can't look at the youth team in the eye. The first team in the eye.
That's sad, man.
The women's team don't have proper facilities. but it's got one.
Oh no, but have you seen that new trending that they
Yeah,
think the women can go back to wherever they were now?
Ella.
Inbuilt barber.
Yes. I'm gonna
Smart
go.
minors.
This is Ella's time.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go Liverpool because even though we won the league, but listen, even though we won the league, I was quite vocal last season that there was a lot of players I wasn't impressed with. Like I wasn't, and I said maybe February there's going to be a lot of change. We sold quite a lot of players.
Can we have a moment for Nunez?
No, we cannot. Anyway, no, he's gone.
He's gone to Saudi.
We don't need him.
Today?
No, he went yesterday.
No.
Oh, I missed
yeah.
that. I missed that moment.
Because we're too busy raving.
Did you not? I promise you, I could have heard Ella's yell from Dubai.
Ella was there,
Ella was
driving
there.
him to the airport.
Yeah, even to Saudi. She drove him there.
Yeah, him, Nunes, Diaz. They were the two that I think we could have really upgraded on. Obviously, we lost Trent. So I think for us to get Wirtz, for us to get Kerkez, which was highly important because Robertson was really losing his mind at points last season. He really, bless him. I love Robertson, but he was making some interesting decisions. And you can just see he was getting a bit leggy. So I think Kerkez with all his energy and how good he was at Bournemouth is going to really help us. Frimpong looks like a bundle of energy. Having some intensity at right back is Wonderful.
Interesting.
Verts.
That
I
hairband
think
there. Oof,
Verts. So I predicted that he would actually be player of the year, because I just think
Of what?
That-
Yeah.
like
Sorry.
Premier League, yeah.
Premier League
Yeah.
2025, 2026.
Yeah. I think he'll be the player
Verts
of
to
the
be
year.
player of the year.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a surprise. He's
You
been
heard it here first.
like, that's my prediction, because I just think he's that kind of player that can really change and control games. Like, everything that we did well today came through him, and he took no time at all. What, 4 minutes to link up with Ekatike? 4 minutes. I just think you can always know a player is special just by his touch, his presence, the way he glides on the ball. And I just think he's one of those players, and I think he's going to be a real problem. And if we bring Isak as well, I don't.
Greedy.
Oh my goodness.
But
Hey, look at
greedy.
But this
Look at
is-
the pot's calling the kettle black.
but is it greedy? Because
What do you
but-
mean, is
no,
it
I'm
greedy?
I'm gonna break it down.
I'm sorry, neither of you two can have
No.
this
Is
conversation.
it? Are we about to have a greedy
I'm
off?
no. I'm
Brother.
gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. So there's no Nunes, there's no Diaz. So currently we only have Gakpo, Ekatike, and Salah. That's it. And Chiesa, I don't count him until he plays 5 games for Liverpool. So
Fuck, Chiesa's there though.
no. He's not really there.
Did he want? Did he
Chiesa
got
wants to
a
go back
middle,
to
no?
Italy.
Just about. Yeah, and he's not going to be
Chiesa-
there.
he
He's
wants
not
to
going to be
go back
there.
to
Still
Italy.
there.
He's not going to be there.
As
at
it
the start of the
stands, you have
season.
Chiesa.
Okay, but remember, we've lost 3 players.
As it stands, you have Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about how greedy for
It's
for
not.
Liverpool.
It's not. So if we get Isak, I think that's going to be a real problem, because I think Liverpool's technically the players that we have, the level has risen highly.
So that it wants you to be greedy.
No, we just need players. We need numbers.
But do you not think that you need a centre back?
Yeah. We'll get.
And
we'll
would you
get
say
a
you
centre-back, yeah.
need another winger?
This is the debate I have. It depends on how much Slot rates that Rio and Gamoa that we took from you guys, because he's a real special player. He's a really, really special player. Yeah, he's
Another
that's
one bites
one that
the
you
dust.
guys are gonna. But it's but
No, we're used to it. It's not our first time.
but the way he didn't bring him on today, so I'm thinking, does he really have confidence in him? He is 16. He probably needs a bit of time. So that's why I'm thinking we might need 2 attackers and a centre back at least.
Now you see how greedy. Now you're
That's
looking
not
at
greedy.
it.
It's not
I don't
greedy.
think it's- I
The
don't- I
sheer
wouldn't
numbers,
say
it's
it's-
not.
If you
It's
actually,
not.
I feel like one of the things I think the narrative around Liverpool's transfer window is dominated by the incomings. But this
The
is a
outgoings.
fantastic selling club now.
We sold £200 million worth of players this summer.
Who?
Liverpool.
Kelia, Kwanzaa, who tried to break Cole Palmer's ankle.
Diaz, Nunes, that
Okay.
kid.
You sold
yeah,
pretty
that
well.
Ty-
You have
what's his
sold
Tyler
name?
pretty
Morton,
well.
Tyler Morton.
all these
15
players.
million for somebody who doesn't
Ben
play
Doak,
5 minutes.
we're gonna probably get for 25 million. Yeah,
See,
it's
Ben
not-
who?
That's fair.
Ben Doak.
What's
that?
What is
Is it who played for Middlesbrough?
it? What is it? Richard Hughes.
Yeah, he's
What
amazing.
is that man saying in these negotiations?
It's him and Michael Edwards. They're just
Somebody
yeah.
who's been playing for 5 minutes. Yeah, I want 25 mil.
Mm.
I can't really talk because we've been.
And Harvey Elliott will probably go.
And you're telling me we can't even sell Bissouma. We can't
Yeah.
even sell Richarlison.
Yeah, you need to up your sporting director game, babe.
Hey man, that's why the Aston Villa was celebrating when Johan Lange left them, and look how we hired him.
Yeah. So I think Liverpool, because where they potentially, because I always look at PSG as a marker, and something that I saw last season that was horrible was the technical level of their midfield compared to ours. No,
Would
it
you
was
say
not
that you need
working.
another midfielder?
Probably,
They're
but
looking at attacker.
probably.
But do you think he would? Do you think Slot would sell Endo, for example, if he could, to bring in another midfielder?
Yeah, 100%. But I think that would be too much for this window. I think we're looking at what's his name for Palace? That played
Adam
Watson.
Watson.
Adam
Next
Watson.
summer, yeah, we're sounding that out. So yeah, I think that's the next summer thing.
That's £100 million player as well.
Yeah,
So,
but I
he
look
was
at
so good today.
but I look at like the PSG midfield, and they really dominated us. So having somebody like Vert in there now really ups the levels. So, and I wasn't impressed with 8 again today, but we have options. So
What did you call him?
8.
Hey,
Okay. Okay, all right. I've gone with Chelsea, probably for the same reasons that team has already said. I think it just pushes us to that next level. But if it wasn't Chelsea, it would be Liverpool. Like, no brainer for Liverpool. But I still doubt players coming from the Bundesliga. I still doubt it.
Why?
We've had sometimes.
Yeah, but they've
Haaland,
got
there's
some
so
good,
many.
They've got some good ones from the Bundesliga. We're
Yeah.
talking about Kai Havertz.
We're talking
got
about
some good
words,
ones.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Haaland,
And maybe you never
Gundogan,
leave the Bundesliga again.
Kevin De Bruyne. Like, what are we talking about
firstly,
here?
Kevin De Bruyne started off with us. Okay.
Oh,
we
no, but
all
he
knew
went
that was going to
back.
be a special
But
player.
he went back.
We all knew that was going to be a special player.
But
We all knew
still.
it. We all knew it. We all knew it.
There's been some good players.
You know, anytime that I can push Chelsea and Kevin De Bruyne together in a sentence, I do it. But but I still just have my doubts. But we'll see.
Okay.
You know, we've got a couple of games coming up,
They look
fast
good
and heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
Looked really good today. Didn't win.
No, they got tired. I think that's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
it's now the physical adjustment to playing
Well,
90 minutes. In
They
the
haven't
Premier
played
League.
90
have
minutes
to.
yet. so-
They're not going to have a lot of time to adjust. Premier
Friday.
League's coming on Friday. But hey, we'll see. Right, Liverpool, is it no? Man United take on Arsenal opening weekend of the Premier League.
Jeez.
That is some matchup,
That's
huh?
crazy.
Come
I used to
on,
pray
brother.
for time like this. Day one. Hey, bring me that. I think I might go Box Park and watch it. I don't know. Something to make me feel something, you know? I want them both to lose. I want them both to lose. Bloody hell. But Man United take on Arsenal. How are we feeling for that game? Personally, I do think it will be a win for Arsenal. However, it's very interesting to see how Man United have now lined up, especially with Mbeumo in their team. Who else did they buy?
Cunha,
Sesko.
no midfielders.
It's going to be Sesko versus Gyökeres, you know.
The interesting thing is that so United and Arsenal have the same problem that Chelsea and Man United have had when we bought Morata and they bought Lukaku, whereas so Bucharest was Manchester United's first choice and Sesko up until recently was Arsenal's first choice. And I wonder whether, like the Lukaku and Morata, they will suit the other team more than the team that they've currently playing for.
That was too much maths for me, man.
What do you mean?
Yeah, because
being rude.
Gyökeres was Ruben Amorim's player anyway when he was at Sporting Lisbon. So, anyways, I'm cheering for Manchester United. Won't be coming as a surprise to anybody. Please fix that midfield, Ruben, so you're ready to go
I
next
love
week.
there's offence as well.
Everything. Everything with that United
They still
team.
have Sancho is still at that club. They
Yeah,
still
but
have Anthony. They still have
Those players are exiled.
Yeah, they're
No,
not.
but
They're not.
like.
we're
How,
not
why
gonna
are they
see
not
them.
selling them? These players.
There's still
do you know-
time.
do you see the fee and the wages that those players command?
There's
Yeah.
still time.
The problem is
They need to be
Anthony-
humbled.
Anthony wants to go back to Betis. The Spanish clubs are
They
broke.
don't have money.
What they need to do is humble themselves and cut their wages. That's what they both need to do. And until they're ready to do that, they'll be sitting there withering away.
Yeah, but Sancho.
Ruben's not gonna play them.
Sancho could have been at Chelsea if he was willing to cut his wages.
Mm.
He could have been at Chelsea, riding the wave, and probably only playing one every 3 games.
But hey, he didn't choose that option. He didn't want to cut his wages. So like we said, Man United withering away. It's between
I
him
think
and
Arsenal
God.
going to win that game, unfortunately.
I think Arsenal's going to win it. I think not like a comfortable win, but it's going to be
I think it's
Arsenal.
going to be comfortable.
Fairs.
I'm going to
mean-
choose for hope.
I mean, it's been, as much as we like to have a laugh at Arsenal, it's been, 20 Premier League games against the Big Six
Yep.
that they haven't lost. Sorry. So,
I was like,
Don't let
that
them
would
come for
Haven't
you.
lost. so I don't see them I don't see them losing.
Should we do a quick combined XI for Arsenal versus Man United?
Current teams.
Current
Okay.
teams.
So it's going to be.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Raya in goal.
Yeah, 100%.
Are we sure Anana can't be in goal?
Huh?
I'm joking. Someone can joke with you again.
Oh no, that's not even. He's still injured. Anyway.
I think he's eager to come back for the first game, so we'll see.
Okay.
Sorry, Moyo. We'll see.
Definitely.
So Raya in goal, right back. Here we go.
Who's Arsenal's right back? Timber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Timber.
Yeah, Timber.
Timber,
Timber.
Ben White.
It's
Timber.
going to be Timber.
Timber, yeah.
Timber.
It's
Centre-back
both of their
partnership.
centre-backs.
Centre-backs,
Yeah.
fine.
Gabriel, Saliba.
Left back, they can have it too.
Who now?
Skelly.
Skelly.
Oh,
What, and
okay.
Luke Shaw? Yeah, come on. Man.
No, Luke Shaw is not in
Or
the
do-
plans, babe.
But then United play Well, they play with wing back, so what it divert? Yeah, Dallo or Dorgu, they're not getting.
No.
Either way.
Either
Either way.
It doesn't
What
matter.
are we doing? 4-3-3?
Doesn't matter.
Midfield 3?
Okay.
Midfield three.
Bruno.
None of them are. Oh,
Bruno.
yeah,
Bruno
We'll
gets
say
in.
Bruno.
Yeah, over
Bruno,
Odegaard, I think.
Declan Rice, that last spot.
I'd
Of the
go
current-
I'd-
Or we can do 4-2-3-1.
I'd go Zubimendi.
Yeah,
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi.
You sure don't want to do 4-2-3-1?
Nah.
All right, front three.
Saka.
Saka.
Easy.
And Mbeumo on the left.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have to move him.
Yeah.
Because Saka is going to be on the right.
Gyökeres, Sesko.
It's so hard because they haven't started. They haven't played in the Premier League.
I mean, we can do Havertz or Højlund. Just kidding.
I'm gonna go Shesko
Okay.
for now.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, because I think the adaptation. I'm sorry, but listen, I'm sure Gyökeres is gonna emerge to be a good player. But I feel like he has more to prove, having coming from Coventry, then going to Sporting Lisbon and coming back to the Premier League, than a player, for example, that comes from the Bundesliga and comes to play in the Premier League.
Okay.
He got rid of his girlfriend just so he could leave Portugal.
Who?
Gyökeres.
Crying.
Promise you.
Men are so harsh.
I think I would go Gyökeres.
Same. He's already scored as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, but
True.
Sesko hasn't
Sesko
played yet.
hasn't played.
Fairs, but he's already
I
scored.
wanna see that
He's
celebration
already
next week,
he's
so-
already hit the ground running. He's already embedded in the team.
He just jumped off the ground. Have you seen how high Shesko can jump?
Did you see João Pedro's jump today against AC Milan
No, I
for
was
the
watching
header?
the Community Shield.
Just asking. Just asking. João Pedro. Ah!
He's changing my life.
God!
I put him in my
I feel
FPL.
so alive.
Yeah.
Sorry, apologies for your ears,
Yeah.
people that are listening. Apologies. Sorry.
Ella, you got to choose one.
Oh,
Don't act like this
it's
is a
literally
hard choice
no,
for
it's just a
you.
flip of a coin because both of them are just. I hope both of them don't do well, but
Okay.
no, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Gyökeres because I'm not supporting a Man United player. So
Do you know what, Fairs?
it's not. Yeah.
Fairs, I hear it.
So Man United only got 2 players. Boy.
Boy, we've got Raya in goal. Back four is all Arsenal.
Who's the
Timber,
other one?
Saliba,
Bruno.
Gabriel, and
Fernandes.
Lewis
Lewis
Skelly. Midfield 3, Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Bruno. Front 3, Gyökeres. Up top, Saka, Mbeumo.
There's no space for Cunha in that system, to be fair.
There isn't. That's why I said let's do 4-2-3-1.
You know what? I
You
would have
right.
gone Cunha
What, Cunha over Zubimendi?
over both of those two up front.
Oh,
I
what,
would've.
play Cunha as a false 9?
At a false 9.
Mm.
That's
No, you
that-
play there
I'm
for
doing
Wolves.
that. Exactly. I'm doing that.
Okay.
Cunha as a false 9.
Yeah.
At least
That's
we've
proven,
seen
yeah.
At least we've
It's
seen
prem
him.
proven.
Yeah,
Prem
yeah, I'm
proven.
picking that. I
Hey.
forgot about that. I'm
Buy
picking that.
Bane, buy new kid.
Hey.
Cunha up
I-
top.
I forgot about that. I'm
I'm
going
going
with
to
that.
stick with Bane, personally.
I would go
Okay.
Cunha.
You're gonna
I'm going Cunha.
Just because you saw one celebration.
That celebration's cold, man.
So
Would you like that celebration at Stamford Bridge?
Do you know what I want? Do you know what I want? I want us to play Man United. No, I want us to play Arsenal, smack them 3-0, João Pedro with the... That's what I want. That's what I want to happen. Let that happen.
Yeah, inject it into my veins, obviously.
Inject that into my veins.
We need to
I
beat
will
Arsenal
be
this season.
so high off of the fumes that day. I'll make sure I'm there.
I don't enjoy that game. That's why why
What,
can't
Chelsea
both teams-
versus Arsenal?
Yes, why
Why
can't
can't
both teams lose derby?
Well, you'll be seeing that from 16th, babe.
Russes, man.
Go wild, baby! Ain't that
It's
sunny?
so good to be back.
It's so good to be back. And on that note, guys, we are back for the season. Look, we will not actually be back in studio for a minute. Maybe a couple of weeks, maybe 1 week, maybe 2. We're not too sure yet. But we're figuring out some things. We're figuring out the kinks. But we hope you've enjoyed this episode anyway. Make sure you are following us all individually and following Gold Diggers UK on all social media platforms. That's a lie. Gold Diggers UK on X, Gold Diggers UK _ on Instagram, Gold Diggers UK on TikTok, Gold Diggers UK on LinkedIn. I have not missed doing that. I swear down, I've not missed doing that. But make sure you're following us, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, all of that good stuff. And we are back to give you some juicy content for the rest of the season.
Oh, and last, I will post a Gold Diggers FPL. I'll tweet the link. So come and compete.
Watch out for the Gold Diggers FPL link, but there'll be a special surprise looking at Brie, who's probably looking at me like, what? But there will be a special surprise to go on a date with one of us.
Huh?
Just